Yoo-hoo! Okay, so yesterday, I received my Lextek Luggage kit, which I won in a little competition from Lextek. All I had to do was like and share one of the photos on their page, and then, I got drawn and I won. So what I've won is a luggage set for one set of panniers, so two panniers, a top case, and a tank bag. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown of the top case and the tank bag, and here they are. So this is the tank bag. The tank bag itself is pretty large. You know, underneath you've got these fold-out bits which are magnetic. It's hard to do with one hand. And they stick to the tank, and they are super strong magnets. Like, they're really, really top range. They're good. And they stick on there pretty well. When you unzip it, inside you've got a lot of space in there. You've got a second zip that runs all the way around the edge, like you do on luggage suitcases, that allow it to just open up a bit more. You can fit a whole helmet in there. Lots of space in there, so it's a really good little bit of kit, that. Also comes with a little strap thingamajig, which you tie onto here, there, and there. And when you go walking about, you can use it as a satchel, if you will. Like I say, you've got plenty of space in there. It's a really good little bit of kit. On the side, you've got these two little pockets here. I suppose they're just for small sort of like documents or whatever, or like cards and whatever you want put in there, really. Same on the other side. So that is the tank bag. A nice little carry handle there. It's pretty good. This is the tail pack. So the tail pack, you've got a little pocket here on the front. This is where the waterproof thingy sits. So all of the bits that go on the back have a little waterproof, almost like a hairnet or a shower cap. But yeah, that's tucked away in there. And that's to keep the back parts more waterproof. So you've got a little pocket in there where that goes, but if you don't have that, you can always use that for putting, I don't know, a can of Monster or something in there if that's what you're into. Close that up really quickly. Inside, again, you've got quite a bit of space in there. You know, you could put various bits in there, your gloves or whatever when you go for a walk or whatever. You know, cans of, I don't know, chain lube if you really want, documents, grooming products, anything that you might need, or just general like clothes and stuff in case you get wet. I'm probably going to have to get a onesie, one of those made out of this sort of stuff, to go over my all of my gear. That way, if it does start chucking it down, I can always just pull over, whack out my onesie, put it on, and then I'm good to go for the rest of the journey. Inside, you get loads of these little clippy things. To be honest, it didn't come with fitting instructions. That's the only one criticism that I had. But I've kind of bodged it up a little bit. I've linked some of these bits together so that this will strap onto the actual bike itself. It fits really nicely, actually. It doesn't wobble about at all. And you've got this little fob thing here so that you could possibly put your keys in there or whatever when you walk away from the bike, if you zip it up and then lock it with a padlock at the front. Like I say, you get loads of these things, but you've got plenty of space in there. Little pocket at the back, it's really good. And that just sits on the bike as well, on the back. Little clippy straps go under your seat, your rear seat, just to hold it in place even more. So that's those two parts there. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm going to pop these on, and then I'm going to go take the bike for a little bit of a ride. And I'll show you the panniers before I set off as well. I really like the panniers. They make the back end of the bike a bit wider, but we'll get to that in a sec. So, I will talk to you in a moment. Oh, and just another point to make. When I'm out for my ride, I will be delivering this to Domino's. Yeah, I'm quitting Domino's because they seem to blame me for breaking two of their mopeds, because faults with the brakes and other stuff. I didn't break them. The faults with the brakes were manufacturer problems, and they decided, basically they told me, go home, we haven't got another moped for you to use, and don't come back until we call you. Well, this was 3 weeks ago, no, 4 weeks ago now, and I've still had nothing back, so screw them. Screw them, I say. I can't be bothered to wait around for a phone call, and the phone call that they give me is probably going to be saying that they don't need me to come in anymore, in which case I've pretty much been fired. Don't want to put that on the CV, so whatever. I'm just going to hand in my resignation so that I can say that I worked there and whatever. So yeah, anyway, yeah, back in a bit. Okay, let's go. Just a note, guys, I've been having some problems with Final Cut, my editing software. I'm going to try out using Adobe Premiere, but I've been having some real problems with Final Cut. What it's doing is it's randomly muting points of the video without me knowing. And it's not so much muting it, like when you scroll through the timeline, it will go and it'll actually make the sound, but when you play it, it doesn't. And then what you do is you turn Final Cut off, put it back on, and then and you'll look at the part that was, you know, you look at the part that was muted and it won't be muted anymore, but then somewhere else in the video will have been muted, and it's really awkward. You'll see it in a couple of my previous videos. It's really, really annoying, but I don't know how to fix it, so I'm going to try out using Premiere. Hopefully that'll sort it, but if it doesn't, then I don't know, I'm going to have to get at Drift, and I'm going to have to get at whoever else just to try and sort it out. But yeah, if it goes muted, that's why. I'll try my best to put captions over it all, but I don't know if I'll be able to. So anyway, inside the tank bag I have my Domino's waterproofs, just in case it starts chucking it down. But yeah, basically, you just do that and it's stuck on. It's pretty well stuck on as well. These magnets are really tough things. As you can, oh, no. Don't do that. Thank you. I'm just going to start the bike and get it running, warm it up a bit before we go. So I got my tank bag on there, which is all good. My panniers are on here. It was raining last night, so I put their waterproof covers over them, and yeah, it's held up pretty well. I don't know why my camera just stopped recording, but... So what I won was a Lextek 28 litre tank bag. Wow! Recommended retail price of $32.95. A Lextek 15 litre tail pack, so that's 15 litres, and that's $24.95. And two 25 litre panniers, and those are $32.95 retail price. So that's all good. The tailpack and tank bag are made from a storm-proof material, with panniers being supplied with waterproof covers. Now the tailpack does have a waterproof cover over it as well. You can put that on just for extra cover, but I mean obviously it flicks up a lot and it will just get dirty, so I tend to put the waterproof cover on, but other than that we're good. I won that and I'm really chuffed. I'm bloody happy. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go for a quick ride, tell you what I like about them, the positioning of them and stuff like that, and then oh, I've parked the bike weirdly, haven't I? Right, we are good. So gearbox feels so weird at the moment. So I am going to go for a quick spin around Canterbury with all of this on, and then I'll get back to you. So my initial impressions of these luggage set pieces, oh my god, that van's close. So my initial impression is tank bag doesn't get in the way at all. It's not getting in the way of anything that I need to see, it's not getting in the way of my movement or anything like that so far. I'll update on that later. Tail pack and all that, I can't see them at all in my mirrors, which is really nice. I was thinking that the panniers might obstruct my view a little bit, but apparently not. No, they're really good. They're sleek and slimlined, which is good. I think they look quite cool as well, you know, black with red trim. Anyway, I am going to quit my job, so I will resume the video as of when that's happened. Yeah, I just installed some little padlocks on these for a little bit of security when I'm away from the bike. I've got them on the panniers as well, which is really nice. If I could get it off, it'd be even better. There we go. Just take my little note. This is PJ. He's my boss and he's a dickhead. Hello. This is just my letter of resignation.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Like 3 or 4 weeks ago now, you said don't come in until you call me, and
yes, I did, because I don't have the bike for you, so why should I come in with the bike?
Yeah, no, that's understandable, but I just figured, you know, I'm just gonna hand him a letter of resignation now, and I'm gonna try and find another job.
Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way!
Telling me that they haven't got a bike for me is bullshit.
Don't think about it too much.
They've got 3 or 4 people that are new, that have just come in. And I'm talking new as in 3 or 4 days ago now. And they've all been on new bikes. So telling me that they haven't got a bike is bullshit. I'm glad I'm out there though. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Just got to find somewhere else to work now. Let's go for a little ride. So yeah, like I say, a massive thank you to Lextek and Paul Hutchings, who's a member of the gsx-r owners club. That's where a lot of my information comes from, and all of my help with the bike and everything that I do. It's all more or less from either gsx-r owners club or the Real Bikers Nod club. Yeah, Paul's been really helpful, really friendly. As soon as I'd been informed that I'd won, I got in touch with him, and he was on the case. He was like, I just need your address and blah 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 blah, and then we can set you up an account and then you're all good. So I said brilliant. He said yes, next day delivery from the day that I send it, obviously. So I told him my address, and it was there the next day, and I fitted it, and it's all very lovely. And I'm in traffic. Lovely. Oh wait, what are you doing? Yeah, you're welcome, I suppose. Do you want to take that any wider? So as far as I'm aware, all of the parts are hanging on as they should. The sky's cleared up quite a lot actually, which is really nice. So I've been doing a lot of my uni work today. I've been really doing some animation, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of sitting there doing animation because it takes ages to get nowhere. It's ridiculous. I'm not a big animation fan apparently. I thought I would be, but apparently I'm not. But I've been sat there all morning trying to get some done, and to no avail really. So I've got these pannier bags and this top case and the tank bag, which is all very helpful because sometime in the future I would really like to go touring. I'd like to just go around, even just going around England, to be honest, having a buzz around about, you know, go up to Yorkshire or whatever, stop at a couple of campsites, that sort of thing, have a real good look around each of the cities, maybe go down to John O'Groats, no, go down to Land's End and ride up to John O'Groats. You know, do the opposite of what the long way down did, except obviously not through Africa, because I'm 20 years old and poor. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing something like that. I don't know whether I'll take Miss Suspect with me, or whether I'll just go with Rampant Rider or what, but it's gonna happen. After watching Long Way Round and The Long Way Down, I just can't justify not doing it. Seeing the stuff that they did and the adventures that they had, like, Granted, I'm not going to be going through Africa, you know, but at the same time, even going through England, you're going to see a lot of stuff that you didn't think that you'd see. So hopefully that'll be worth it. Have a good time. Just check my top, but yeah, my top bag's still there, good. So yeah, I got these from Lextek motorcycle accessories. I know I've said it a couple of times already, but they do loads and loads of stuff. They do like short levers, they do like bits and bobs for the bike, the mirrors, you know, exhaust systems as well, like full-on systems at really good prices. So I can't recommend them highly enough. Go check them out if you haven't already. And if you need any information, Paul H. Hutchings is the guy to message. He's one of their representatives, and yeah, he's really helpful and really informative, and he's a really good guy, so can't recommend him highly enough. Thank you, Lextek, for my goodies. I'll be entering every competition from now on, and hopefully I'll win. I don't know what that was all about. He revved at me, so I revved back. I'm louder though, and sexier. And you're on your phone. Get off your phone, you stupid git. Anyway, that's about it from me today. I'm just gonna go home and do some more uni work. I'm living the life. General opinion of the kit that I've been provided by Lextek, really good. I need to test its waterproofosity, if that's even a thing. But obviously I can't do that when it's sunny. I'm very pleased with it. It's comfy to have on the bike. It makes the bike feel a bit wider and more bulky. Makes me feel more adult than I am, like a big boy. Yeah, and I'm really glad to have it. So thanks for watching, guys. Oh Christ. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, give me some feedback, drop a like, and remember to subscribe for more. Goodbye. And just remember, if you want to find something out about a bike, call up somewhere that knows. Just straight away ask to be transferred to technical or whatever, because otherwise you're going to be there for hours. We stalled it.